If you have a girl that has been sending you choosing signals, either at the gym or the club, and then you end up finding out that she has a boyfriend later, this video is for you. As a man, you have to understand that your attention is currency. You have to keep that integrity you have as a man. It doesn't matter how fine she looks, it doesn't matter how big of a booty she got, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if she is not giving you a direct sign that she is interested in you, then move on. You are not that daft to not know that your ass cheeks, when you are wearing those leggings, when you are wearing those shorts, that men are not looking. I just want to wear my leggings. Is it a grand for me to wear my leggings and be comfortable? Your ass is out. Your ass is out. You think I'm not gonna look? What's up, Brodies? Welcome to the Bourbon Effect. My name is Tunji, and you already know what it is. So let's talk. Before I get into the video, if you have not hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know every time that I post, and please like and comment as well. Guys, I've been posting a lot more shorts, so if you have not checked some of those out, please go check it out. Been putting in a lot of work in that, so yeah, make sure you check that out. Just in case if you didn't want to watch the long format videos, I've posted in shorter format videos for the shorts, so make sure you check that out. Get straight into the video. Guys, today, for the topic that I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to just get straight to the point. I'm not going to waste too much time. I've been posting a lot of videos that have been like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, which y'all haven't really been checking out. If I'm being honest, y'all missing out on a lot of game. I'm giving y'all a lot of game in these videos, right? But you know, hey, for the ones who are watching, kudos to you. If you're not watching, you're missing out. But I mean, at the end of the day, I guess that's why I'm making the shorts, right? So either way, today I'm going to be talking about why women hate men who don't fall for their games, or you know, their mind games. Okay, there's several reasons for this, but if I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to wanting attention and then also manipulation. See, it's funny because women, they're very interesting creatures. Okay, they say they don't want guys who play games, they don't want guys who are giving them the runaround and all that stuff, but us as men, we know that they are the epitome of doing that. Like literally, every time you talk to a woman, it can never be straightforward. It can never be just a straightforward. You have to go through a maze before you finally get the answer you're looking for. Does she fuck with me? Does she not fuck with me? You know, you gotta go through the whole rigmarole. But yet they're the ones who don't like guys playing games. I always find that very interesting. But if, for example, you have gotten a text from a girl, maybe you know you guys have built some rapport and you probably like her, you find her attractive, and she texts you first and you respond, and then you don't hear anything from her for the whole day or for however long before she responds to you, this video is for you. If you have a girl that has been sending you choosing signals, either at the gym or the club, and then you end up finding out that she has a boyfriend later, this video is for you. There's different types of ways to which you can see women doing things that they're playing games and you don't fall for it. I have gone through the different stages in my life where I have fallen for all these things, right? I've fallen for the text message where she just wants me to respond, she don't respond to me. Girl sending me choosing signals at the gym, or especially at the gym, just for me to end up finding out later that she has a boyfriend. Honestly, as years went on, I started to catch on to a lot of this shit, and honestly, I didn't fall for it anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta learn from your mistakes. You can't keep doing the same bullshit, okay? But women don't like men like me, you know, at least the ones that play games, because they understand that no matter what they do, we're not falling for the tricks that they are giving us. We're not eating the bullshit that they're trying to give us. We don't have time for it. I don't have the patience for it. Either you fuck with me or you don't. And if I'm seeing that you're giving me these little passive signs and they're not direct or enough for me to actually understand that you feel me or you're fucking with me, I'm not going to give it any of my attention. I don't have time for it. And a lot of these women do that, and a lot of you guys are falling for it. Like the examples that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. If you are doing these things, this video is for you. We don't have time for it anymore. And the thing is that as a man, you have to understand that your attention is currency. You have to keep that integrity you have as a man. It doesn't matter how fine she looks. It doesn't matter how big of a booty she got. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if she is not giving you a direct sign that she is interested in you, then move on. Move on to another girl who's not going to waste your fucking time and try to give you these little crumbs to say, you know, she probably is interested in you. She probably isn't. She's just leaving it up. She's leaving it up for you to figure it out. Just for you to end up finding out that she really don't even fuck with you like that. So you're telling me I did all this, wasted all this time, and you're leaving me all these breadcrumbs just for me to find out that she really don't fuck with me? Really? So when it comes to guys like me and other men out there who have gone through these scenarios time and time and time again, we've started to realize that really they just want our attention. Sometimes when it comes to women and doing these things, it's not even really because they may be interested in you or anything like this. They just like the attention that they get from you. For example, at the gym, I'll give you a couple examples. I remember going to the gym that I still go to till this day. And there's always this one girl who was always checking me out, who's always giving me the eyes, who's always giving me these choosing signals, right? And then I see it, but at this point in my life, I don't like going up to any girls at the gym because I already know how that is. Women nowadays, as much as they deny it, a lot of them go to the gym for attention. That's just the truth. A lot of them, I will say there are a couple of them who, you know, go to the gym, focus on what they need to focus on. But honestly, I don't know how you can justify a lot of that shit when you're wearing the shit that you're wearing. A lot of them will come and say, well, that's just what I want to wear, just because I want to wear. No, you are not that daft to not know that your ass cheeks, when you are wearing those leggings, when you are wearing those shorts, that men are not looking. I just want to wear my leggings. Is it a grand for me to wear my leggings and be comfortable? Your ass is out. Your ass is out. You think I'm not gonna look? I mean, you know, I've built enough discipline to know when to look and when not to look. But there's only so much ass I can take. There's only so much discipline I can do. At some point, I'm gonna look at some ass, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But my main point is that they like to play oblivious and say, oh, I wore this because I'm comfortable. Why can't I wear this without being sexualized? We are men. We are men.
I can't believe I got this on video.
Do you really think you can walk around the gym wearing that? What? Your top. Do you really think you can walk around the gym wearing that?
My top?
Your boobs are hanging out. We're in a public place. Can you be respectful?
Are you kidding me?
No, we're in a public place. Do you not see everyone around you? No one wants to be looking at your boobs hanging out.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, I don't think you are.
Okay, bye.
Whatever, put a shirt on next time.
Okay? If you're wearing something that is revealing or that's showing any curvation of the sorts, our natural instincts are going to be attracted to that. So if you really didn't want attention from a guy or from men in the gym, you would wear a hoodie, you would wear what do they call it? Pump cover or whatever they call it? A dump cover, or I don't know, whatever they call it. But you would wear something that isn't so revealing. There's plenty of stuff that you can wear at the gym that doesn't show your body. I see a lot of women at the gym who wear baggy clothes just because they don't want their body out there like that. Either it could be because of insecurity, or they just don't want to be looked at in a certain type of way. And I can respect that. That's perfectly fine. Just like for me, if I don't want to be looked at a certain type of way, or I don't want my muscles showing, sometimes I'll wear like a flannel to the gym and stuff like that. There's just certain days where I just don't want to put myself out there. And I'll wear those things. But other than that, no, I know people gonna look at me when I'm wearing my tank top because I'm a son. I am a son. I'm a sexy ass nigga. Also, I had this dude in the comment talking about, you're calling yourself sexy. I feel like you're trying to convince yourself because honestly, you're not really all that handsome. Nigga, who are you? Who are you? First of all, if you don't get my humor, that's one thing, okay? It blows my mind. You're not really all that handsome. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to look as good as I do for another man. Shut the fuck up. All right? I don't even know what video that was. I didn't even respond to him at that point. I'm just like, all right, bro, whatever. Just because you don't got confidence in yourself, don't mean I shouldn't. All right? I say I look handsome. I know I'm sexy. I know how I do in real life. You watching a video, you watching me on a screen. You don't know how I look in real life. Anyway, that's for another story. I got a little backtrack there, okay? Either way, they don't like men like us, okay? Because we're not easily manipulated. We don't we don't get distracted by their body or their pretty looks or anything like that. It doesn't matter to us because at the end of the day we know exactly what their goal is, and that's just to get attention from us, even though they probably want nothing to do with us. And for men like me who are on a purpose and who have things to do, we don't got time for shit like that. I don't have time to waste. I don't care how pretty you look. There's another girl at the gym, right? I told you guys this story in one of my other videos. I went up to her, thought she was very attractive. She looked at me a couple times. I went up to her, just to find out. She told me that she has a boyfriend. I'm like, cool. Never seen her in that gym with a boyfriend, and even with the shit that she be wearing, it's just like, you have a boyfriend and you wearing that. She looked good in there. I ain't gonna lie. She looked good, right? But you wearing that? You have a whole man, and like you really gonna pretend like you not trying to get attention? Either way, okay? She says she has a boyfriend. She continuously gets approached by men talking to her, and every time she talks to a dude, every time she looking at me trying to see if I see her talking to the dude. Ma'am, I don't care. And guess what? I never said anything to her. After that day she told me she had a boyfriend, I haven't said one word to her. She still looks at me, still peeps at me in the mirror and all that shit till this day, thinking I'm gonna say something to her, and I'm never gonna say nothing unless she comes up to me and she wants to start a conversation. I'm not gonna say a peep to her. You know why? Because I have my integrity. Oh, you got a man? That's fine. I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna talk to another girl who doesn't. I'm not gonna try to, oh, we can still be friends though. Give me your Instagram, maybe we can be friends. No, I don't have time for it. I'm not one of them dudes who try to just sneak my way in. I don't care for it. I don't have time for that. I don't. And then the other girl that I was talking about too, when I ended up finding out she had a boyfriend, guess what? Her boyfriend ended up coming, and he keeps seeing her look at me. And now this dude was over here looking around, and this is how I found out she had a boyfriend. She kept looking at me while her mans was there, and he kept looking at her, trying to figure out what the hell she looking at. Like, what you looking at? He sees me, and then he ends up going up to her, kissing her and holding her and all this. That's how I knew that was her mans. And then that's when I was just like, okay, so this whole time you were throwing these choosing signals at me and doing all these things, and yet you knew you had a man. And with the whole text message thing, for the guys who have fallen into this, if a girl sends you a text message, right, and she's initiating a conversation, and you respond to her text, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's 40, whether it's immediately, I don't recommend responding that quick, but you respond to her, and she does not respond to you for that whole day, she's playing games with you. She's playing games with you. If you are posting a story, right? You tried to ask her out on a date and she's not really coming through. She's not really giving you a straight answer of when she's available or when she can, or you guys just haven't set anything up yet, and you guys stop talking for a certain period of time, and you post something on your story and she likes it. That's her playing games. She's trying to reel you back in so you can try to talk to her again, so you can try to ask her out again, just for her not to give you a straight answer again. And it's gonna be a loop. These are fucking games. We don't have time for it. And stop falling for the games, guys. Stop falling for the games, because it's the same simp behavior. It's the same weasel behavior that's causing them to do this, because they have a whole bunch of men out here who break, who are still giving them attention, who are still stuck in the cycle of their mind game, of their games. They're still stuck in the cycle. Oh, you're looking very beautiful today. Let me like your picture. Double click. I'm sorry, man. Y'all be pissing me off sometimes, man. Double click. How are you doing today? When are you free? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. I've been very busy nowadays, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. She never let you know, right? She never let you know when she was, right? Yeah, because she's playing games with you, bro. Get out of the loop. Break out of the cycle, okay? That's why a lot of them don't like men like me. Because once I approach, or you're not giving me a straight up answer, I'll move on. You turn me down, that's fine. You have every right to. But I'm gonna move on. Don't expect me to have a conversation. Don't expect me to try to be friends with you. Don't expect me to try to pursue you later. No, don't expect any of that from me. I've moved on. And when they see you move on, that pisses them off even more. Because for some reason, some of them have this mindset that, okay, if they're playing games with you, they don't want you, that, it's not like there's any other woman out there. They make it seem as if because they're not talking to you, you're just not going to have any girl. You're not going to talk to any woman. Because the moment that they see you with another girl after they've been playing their games, all of a sudden they want to start having conversations. They want to start talking to you again. Get the fuck out of my DMs, my girl. All right? You had your chance and you blew it. Get out of here. Okay? So these are the reasons why women don't like men who don't fall for their mind games, because they can't manipulate us. We don't give them unnecessary attention. Women love attention, whether they accept it or not. They will deny it. Us as human beings, we like attention. We like attention. That's the truth. It's how much attention you like that differs between men and women. A lot of these guys who are wearing chains and getting these cars and showing it off on Instagram, they're doing it for attention. But at least with the men, they don't really deny it all like that. But when it comes to women, for some reason, they always deny the fact that they like attention, that they're doing certain things for male attention. And I always find that very interesting. Sorry, guys. I've been under the weather for a little bit, so, my voice sounds a little cracky. My bad. But either way, guys, that's just the truth. So you have to get yourself out of this loop, out of this cycle, and actually start focusing on things that are important to you, that are actually going to improve your life. Because women are always going to be there. That's the truth. Women are going to be there regardless. And you want to know the funny thing? If you're in your early 20s and you're not getting as much girls as you want to, guess what? Women in their 20s always tend to go for guys who are older than them. Not all the time, but they're always attracted to men who are older than them. By the time you get to your late 20s, early 30s, those girls who you wanted when you were in your 20s or your early 20s are now going to want you. And the guys who are their age, they're probably not going to want, because they're not as established. They probably don't have their things set up yet, because they're currently working on that. And the cycle continues. That's how shit goes, guys. So they can hate me all they want. I'm still getting the cheeks, okay? I'm still out here doing what I'm doing, all right? I'm living good, okay? I don't like saying, what I'll be doing out here, but, I'm doing good for myself when it comes to dating. That's the honest truth. That's why I'm telling you guys the things I'm telling you, so you understand exactly how this works. But anyway, guys, that was all. I know I said it was going to be a quick video. I always do this. Anyway, but hey, I was giving y'all some good game, okay? Just giving my fellow brethren some game out here that can help you in your dating life and life in general. Don't play for the game. Don't play the game. Don't fall for the games, guys, because you're going to, it's almost inevitable that you're going to run into something like this. It's almost inevitable. Damn near guaranteed. And you as a man have to know how to conduct yourself when you fall into these situations, when you are talking to women who do things like this. You have to know exactly what to do and how to compose yourself. And as much as they will hate men like me, hate is a strong word. I don't technically mean hate, but they definitely don't fuck with us like that. They will still have somewhat of respect for us because they know we have integrity for ourselves. They know we respect ourselves enough to not entertain the bullshit that they given because we don't have time for it. Sometimes that makes them more attracted to you, and other times they just move on to the next sucker who's going to fall for those very mind games that they're trying to play on you. So keep that in mind, guys. If you guys haven't done it already, please hit that subscribe button, let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to you and what you have done. All right? Or just put in the comment section, I'm a victim. Put in the comment section, I'm a victim. And that's how I know you probably fall for the same shit that I did, because I definitely was a victim. Or just put I was a victim, so you know I know it's real. And then also, guys, look out for my post. I'm going to be making a post announcement, okay? Something different I'm about to do on the YouTube channel, okay? It's going to be different. It's going to be experimental. So make sure you look out for the post I'm going to make on my YouTube channel. Not sure when I'm going to make, probably a couple days from now, maybe tomorrow, who knows. But just look out for that because I have a special announcement and I feel like it's going to be a very interesting and funny segment that I feel like you guys are going to enjoy. We're going to be it's a way for me to get more interactive with my subscribers and different things like that. So make sure you look out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You already know what it is. Urban Effect out. Peace out.